Oh, do you want me to send my pictures of Momocon, or should I make an album?
I said to send them. Hello. Usually when we go to con, we review it. So I'm excited to review Momocon 2024. There's a lot of good shit this con. A lot of stuff that they could have done better. So I'm definitely interested in talking about it. Let me actually play some chill music, while we trash queen send some pictures. I'll be honest, I kind of regret not taking more pictures at Momocon. There's only a couple of cosplays that I took pictures of and whatnot. I probably should have taken more pictures of the layout of the con, because if I'm gonna complain about the layout, I might as well show you some pictures. But it is what it is. Hakuna Matata. So hold tight. Let me send some photos real fast. In the meanwhile, how y'all doing? It's been a pretty hectic weekend for us, but we're glad to be back and be streaming some video games. Let me
Video games?
Yeah, video games. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There's the stuff right here.
I have some images of how the crowd was, because we were trying to take pictures of that Doug Dimmadome cosplayer.
Crowd controlled Major Tom. Crowd controlled Major Tom. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting all the pictures out that I can. So yeah, I guess I got a good break after ASON. Yeah, if you went to ASON, obviously, it's kind of hard to swing both. I swung both last year, but I kind of regret doing that because, credit card shit. But, yeah, overall, it was, pretty fun. Honestly, next year, I may kind of debate if I want to go to Momocon or if I want to go to, Colossicon or ASON. Choose one of them, because I don't think I can do all three or even, two of them, but, see what guests they got, see what's going on, compare them and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Honestly, next year is definitely going to be a kind of a look at how each con is and then choose from there, because, well, I did have a good time at Momocon. There were a lot of problems. Everyone's been kind of calling it a disorganized shit show this year, but it was a fun... okay, there was actually... Huh?
I saw some Megaton cosplayers.
Yeah, there was a Megaton shoot.
Project Moon, I could not tell you what the characters look like.
I have no idea what the fuck Project Moon or Library of Runana is, and I probably did not see it.
So yeah, I couldn't tell you what that, calling Megaton period. They were there.
They were there.
I was looking for Coffin Mania Lele cosplays. I don't see any at all. There was no cost a couple of the balls to do that. Apparently, my friend claims he saw a Lele on the elevator, but I don't believe it till I see it. That's kind of my philosophy. So yeah, me turn on some music real fast. Some kind of background music to set the mood here.
Yeah. So.
Some jazz music, because why not?
Ooh, spooky.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh.
No copyright.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, my experience was an 8 out of 10. But I know a lot of people did not feel the same way.
Yeah.
But my experience was because I didn't look for anybody. I'm gonna be honest. You know who I only looked for? My roommate.
Yeah.
Our Yakuza boys, the Yakuza crew, and my friend Ash, because I wanted to touch her butt. That is all I looked for all weekend. And because of that, I saw maybe about 30% of my friends. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I like hanging out with friends, but also kind of believe, if we really want to hang now, we're back in the era, so we can hang outside of a con,
That's how I feel with it. It's if you really want to go and see me, Even if you live in like fucking Alabama or something,
Yeah.
we could fucking drive down there, or we can meet somewhere in the middle. Like, hell, you can come to Atlanta. Like,
It's
I got invited to my friend's party in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going or not, but like,
yeah, like a friend invited us to a party. It was happening in 2 weeks, and then like Georgia, so it's kind of hard to do, you know. When
it's
you're, like,
one of those where I said
it's 2 weeks afterward.
I'm gonna say interested, only because I may be impulsive and want to go down there for the weekend.
Yeah,
but I cannot guarantee it. Like, it's actually really cheap for us to go and get down there. It only costs us like. It does not cost us much.
Yeah, it's kind of like nice to be able to drive back because, like, you know, last couple of years we're in Colorado, so like for 2022 and 2023, we gotta fly pretty much.
I'm gonna be honest, like
I don't want to like I don't want to drive for like 24 hours or however long it takes.
Yeah.
But like flying sucks because obviously the tickets are expensive. Fucking Atlanta airportt's creepy, you know.
Atlanta airport's really creepy. I don't like Atlanta airport.
You have to Uber, and that's another expense. You know, you have to pay for like valet parking at the Omni, but it ain't too bad.
It's probably cheaper than what it would cost for one ticket for us to get there.
And we drive a hybrid car, so our gas is like not too expensive.
Yeah, we stop at a Buc-ee's and it costs like $20.
Yeah, like that's cool.
Which, by the way, Buc-ee's, I get it now. I get the cult surrounding it. Dude, we are gonna get to that.
Yeah.
We are gonna get to that. Cause holy shit. Sees negative for not. There's a few negatives here and there. It's the airport. Dude, oh my god, the airport is like literal cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, it is not. Denver International. I still think Denver International is the worst airport in the country.
Yeah.
But it's up there in top 5.
Here, log it with your Facebook, because I want to reactivate mine.
Shit, I don't know my password.
Oh, damn it.
I don't know my password. Just log in for the stream, put your photos up, and then log out.
Yeah, because like Facebook is like a dead website. There's just too much like AI slop. Like your like lone friend that you like on Facebook's like way too political, and it gets kind of annoying, you know. It's just kind of it's always a shit show.
It's actually been really bad with ads recently. I keep seeing more.
Your request cannot be processed. God, I love Facebook so much. I can't even like log fucking on this website. Cool. So cause that's where I like sent the photos.
I mean, I can email you if we absolutely need to do that.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Don't sync. Okay,
Oh, it's missing some. Did it miss some?
they gotta like sync the photos or some shit because it's like, oh, you gotta sync the photos or some shit like that. I'm telling you, man, fucking Facebook sucks.
This site's so bored. So, I guess we could start with the beginning of our trip while Trash King's trying to figure this out. So, we left probably around like 10 a.m. Okay, again, here's why I kind of like it. I don't have to.
What's up?
I don't have to worry about, fucking, getting up at, fucking 4 o'clock in the morning for a flight. I get up at 10 o'clock. I actually got about 7 hours of sleep.
Yeah, because like with flights you gotta get up at the time, and we always get like a super early flight because like any like flight reasonable time costs way too much. You know?
Yeah, like our roommate, his flight landed when I got up. His flight was at 7 a.m. He'd been up since 4, and like I was like, I can't get here any sooner, dude. It's a fucking 6-hour drive, and honestly, okay, so I'm complaining about the dates right now. Fuck this Friday to Monday shit, first and foremost, because driving up Thursday is cheeks. Because, like, everyone from Memorial Day crowd is all trying to go and get there, and it just, it took us, like, there were so many stops, so much stops for no fucking reason, especially in Nashville. Oh god, Chattanooga was a fucking nightmare, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't know what's up that place. That place is like fucking creepy.
Yeah, you still get up like a little early because like it's like 5.5 hour drive total, but maybe add an hour because of traffic and stops, and then add another hour because like time zone change from Central to Eastern time.
Okay. Oh.
But you can like kind of sleep in and just like relax and whatnot.
Agreed. Yeah. No, I like how you can sleep in, relax, and all that. Okay, I'm gonna take you right there. Okay, so Reese, you are right. O'Hare International is a top tier airport. I actually am going to go defend O'Hare International. I fucking love O'Hare International. So but the problem with it is if you're flying American Airlines, they will ship you like to 5 different gates because they always fucking change planes, and like that's my one complaint with International. But I will go say International's top tier. I like Hawaii's airport a lot too. I really like that one. It's really cool. But so I'm gonna be honest. Denver International. I have a lot of problems with Denver International, probably because I flew into there way too fucking much.
So like let me first pull up like getting there first, because took a couple pictures on the road. You know, it's not like a super long road trip, so like not too many pictures. As you consider, we've like seen the scenery a million times. You know, it's from where we live, you drive south of Nashville, then you like drive like west to like Chattanooga, then south to Atlanta. That's kind of
It's pretty straightforward, and that stretch that's like from like Chattanooga to Atlanta, it flies like crazy. And on the way in Calhoun, Georgia, the only reason you stop in Calhoun, Georgia, because Calhoun, Georgia fucking sucks, is your Buc-ee's. And I went in there expecting Buc-ee's to kind of be a little cheeks, not gonna lie. Like, I thought it was gonna be kind of overrated. I was so fucking wrong, guys. Their brisket sandwich is like the best goddamn fucking gas station food I've ever had. It might be the best brisket sandwich I've ever fucking had. I'm not gonna lie. It was so fresh, so juicy, hot off the fucking thing. It was so good. They got beaver nuggets. Those are like fucking crack. We got some for his mamaw's been eating all our beaver nuggets, and I'm like, yeah, you go. She's like, I love these things. I'm like, it's adorable. Yeah. We got her a beaver nuggets scented candle as well. She keeps.
Luckily, there's a Buc-ee's that's coming to our like state. Like it's gonna be an hour away, but it's not here yet.
Yeah, it's not here yet. It's coming like next month or something. So I want to go to that one, and I'm praying that they have the Buc-ee's pajamas, because I was looking for them in the Atlanta one. I couldn't find it. And when we went down there, surprisingly enough, it was actually very quiet. It wasn't filled with people. It was pretty nice. On the way back, it was definitely filled with a bunch of like fucking like Florida drivers and small PP trucks who think they own the place and would not get out of your way and wouldn't let you through until you bust their way through, and then they honked at you because why not? But other than like literally that, oh, it's down there.
Okay, so I'm gonna start at the beginning. So first thing is like I woke up, ate some Hardee's. They got this Nashville like hot chicken sandwich. Actually, like pretty ballin', not gonna lie. Kind of wish you had like a Bojangles nearby, but they're kind of far away because like Bojangles got the all day chicken biscuits. It's Hardee's one slap though. It's pretty good. This is the Atlanta Buc-ee's here. It's about not Atlanta, but like Georgia Buc-ee's. It's like an hour or so from Atlanta. As you can see, it's decently packed, but ain't too bad. You can actually like go in and find a parking spot relatively easy. Okay, for some reason the rest of the photos did not send.
Boo. Yeah, but okay, so we touched the beaver. We touched the beaver. It was fucking wonderful.
That sounds wrong.
That definitely sounds fucking more wrong. But okay, as well, their bathrooms are nice. Like, I am gonna go say, like, they're better than Love's. Like, and I like Love's bathrooms a lot.
Yeah, like
Love's are my other gas stations that I go to. And wait, Reese, hold on a second. I'm going back to your Nashville comment. They built a damn Hilton's back down in the middle of Nashville. What? Wait, you're telling me they got rid of that really nice parking for a fucking Hilton? Dude, I don't like Nashville Airport either. I just don't like Nashville at all, guys.
Okay, Facebook's Messenger is hot cheek since like removing like a lot of the like the photos I've taken like or sent you. So I'm gonna do Google Drive real fast. So I'm gonna add the photos here.
Oh yeah, cool. We'll get to Suda 51 afterwards. Like, actually, that day was like one of my highlights.
I probably should have like done this while we were like before like the stream, but like I've caught up on work. Like I've pretty much had to go to work. Like okay. Google Drive is not showing me like any like photos I've taken. That's cool. Oh, God, I fucking hate technology sometimes.
Technology is being evil.
Yeah, so,
we could go through mine, honestly.
Yeah, like, I'll see if I can, like,
mine all went up, so we're good.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I cannot show you some of the shit here. So, yeah, like, Momocon had, like, over, like, I think 100,000 attendees. It kind of shows, too.
Yeah, over 157 over the course of 4 days. Now, obviously not 100,000 in one day. 157 over the course of one day, and that might be repeat attendees as well, like cycling through the door.
Here we go. I think it's showing now.
Yep, you got the beaver.
Here's us in front of the beaver here.
Here's
little
us
beaver
in front
statue.
Of the beaver.
Here's our like bag of Bucky stuff here. Look at that goddamn cult.
Yeah, no, this is like fucking.
Look at that cult, man. I kind of get like why people like run around like Buc-ee's, and we actually had dinner like this peri peri place like nearby. It's like really good.
Yeah.
It's better than Nando's at
Yeah, no.
DC
I'm
during
gonna
Nightfest.
commit a sin right now. Nando's ain't shit compared to this place. This place literally takes Nando's and fucking suplexes it. It's so much better.
To be fair, we got there before the con rush, but like they were very quick. The chicken's diced hot and fresh. Like,
they were the nicest,
fries, garlic
they
bread,
were the nicest
rice.
employees because I kind of fucked up my order and I was like, I'm so sorry, I can't do that. Oh, no, girl, we got you. And they were so sweet.
Yeah, like so how would I recommend that place when you need some bites? Like
yeah, it's right next to Johnny Rockets. It's literally called like Peri Peri Works.
got a Buc-ee's cup here. I'm drinking out of like kind of pre-gaming here. Got the cups over there actually.
Yeah, we have party cups now for
yeah,
we have Buc-ee's themed
those
bars.
cups are like hard plastic, so they're pretty reusable. They're not like like the party cups you get like Walmart, where it's like red Solo cups designed to like be like one-time use only.
Oh my gosh, all these fucking photos.
Like when you go to like a con, when you go to cons at day 0, before the con begins, usually you're kind of going to the hotel, seeing your friends and whatnot. Like we had like the Three Stooges there and like a bunch of other friends, and like here's fucking like Gnarly and like Wes like
yeah, so
vegan
Southwest
heterosexual.
Airlines and Gnarly definitely they were not beating the allegations.
Can't see their faces, so you gotta trust us. That's them.
Yeah, you gotta trust us. You have to trust us that they were doing
like
shit.
grabbing each other's waist, looking.
You gotta trust us here, guys.
Source, dude, trust me.
Okay, no, you have to show the butt one as well. The butt one was
Here's a guy already out in the courtyard, just like
that's fucking
KO'd.
Kiri's fucking
Oh
friend.
yeah.
That's fucking yeah. Well, to be fair, they had a 6-hour drive from Florida.
He's KO'd.
Yeah, no, he was out because Kiri, the last in the mask, wanted to see us. No, go back up.
Yeah.
Wait, do we want to do the video first or the photo?
Like here's like
So we were joking. We were like fucking around, and I said, and
what's the context
Yeah.
of that?
yeah, okay, so the context behind this is like, okay, so beautiful DMC kept punching my abs, and he's like, dude, you make a good Senator Armstrong. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, you make a good female Senator Armstrong. I'm like, okay. And we were talking and stuff, and he's like, hey, I got the music. Starts putting on the music, and he starts trying to punch me. But then when I thought he was done, he punched me harder, and I was like, oh god! And then I like fell the fuck over. We should just go from the top and just explain all these.
Yeah,
and then talk about the good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, so like let's talk about the fucking like getting to the con, because like so basically the Georgia like con center is like fucking huge. It's like humongous. It's like so there's like different like areas where a con can be at, and kind of like over time like they've kind of moved Momocon around the con center or whatever, but like this year, holy shit, it was like in an awful place.
Yeah.
Like let me tell you, man, it was in an awful place. It was like you had to enter the con, like go down a bunch of escalators, like then walk down a very long hallway to the very, very, very end, then go down their escalator. And if you want to go to the dealer hall, you had to go all the way back in the back in another room, and eventually you got there. It's like you're walking like a good mile or so to like get to this damn place. It felt like, which is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. And apparently it's because of like like other events and other bullshit. And apparently next year, Momocon says it's gonna be kind of back to normal, so that's good at least. But like this year, holy crap, man.
Yeah, no, because like, so I looked at my step counter because I was like, all right, how far do we have to walk from the hotel to the convention center just to get into the game room, to get into everything? I tallied it. It was half a mile. Oh yeah, no, I heard getting places like from the parking decks was even worse. Like, I mean, I was just coming from the Omni. I was coming from my hotel room.
We got Valley Parking. Valley Parking's pretty expensive. It's like $60 a night, but it's like number one, like you have a guaranteed parking spot. Number two, your car's pretty much safe because it's kind of like locked away. It's not like susceptible to like break-ins and shit.
Yeah,
so
well, there are also break-ins as well this weekend. There's always break-ins in those lots, so I'm like kind of always paranoid, and I just kind of park it in like either a fucking valet or like a secure garage. And even then, it's cheaper than me fucking flying.
I'll say it's my second time staying in the Omni at Momocon. I think I stayed in the Omni in like 2016 or whatever. Like, we'll say that the Omni is like pretty decent hotel. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit like smaller than like my last hotel room. It's like a little bit I do like how I can like walk to the con without actually having to go outside, you know, because like Atlanta heat's like fucking bacon, you know.
Yeah, and plus all the storms that happened as well over weekend. That's
Elevators actually weren't that bad this year.
They're fine.
I will say though, like one thing that kind of annoyed me is like the TVs. Like I can't sleep without the white noise, especially because you know like there's always like people outside talking usually or something. So like I turn on some white noise and I forgot to bring my fan, unfortunately. And, like, I couldn't, like... We tried to, like, buy a fan through, like, you know, like, Instacart. And the family guy, he had to, like, assemble it. And when we assembled it, it didn't even, like, fucking work. So that was bullshit.
Yeah, so it's refunded.
So next time, I'm gonna get, like, bring a fan. But, like, man, I kind of wish, like, hotels, like, included a fan. Or had, like, a loud AC. Because the AC's pretty quiet. It's, like...
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, the TV is, like, one of those, like, smart TVs. And I like, you know, like... Connected my phone through the TV and like played, you know, the white noise sounds through the YouTube app. Like sometimes the when I was like playing, you know, like white noise overnight, like the TV would just like switch like, you know, the default channel.
And it was the loudest fucking sound. Like it just woke us all up. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you ever like watch TV late at night and like a commercial like pops up and it's like really loud.
Literally
it's
that.
Like that. Yeah, so. Please, Omni, have, like, more robust, like, white noise options, like, please, or I should just bring my fucking, like, fan next time.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I think they also did some renovations on a lot of stuff, because the upper floors looked better than they did on the outer floor.
Also, the Omni's, like, fucking shower controls are, like, a fucking puzzle. It's like...
Yeah, well, that, like, okay, so I got a text from my roommate being like, hey, can you come to the bathroom? I was like, why are you going to the bathroom? Some weren't even the whole day, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because, like, he didn't know how to, like, turn on the shower. It's like... I don't know why showers can't have a simple, you know, like, here's a knob for the hot water, here's a knob for the cold water, here's a knob to, like, change it between the shower and, like, bath mode, you know, like, instead of making it, like, really complicated, like a fucking, like, a fucking safe, like, Fort Knox safe vial, and it's like...
no, he had to go upstairs and help our roommate and come back, and he's like, yeah, no, that shower is fucking cracked, like, what the fuck is
safe,
this?
like, knob, you know,
And, have you sworn your firstborn to the beaver? Absolutely.
Yes.
Actually, I have sworn both Ganamon and Togami to the beaver cult. I actually was trying to go find them some kitty toys that were Bucky's theme.
Yeah, like, okay, here's like a kind of a mural that was like near the con entrance where people just like wrote and drawn this like giant like smiling friends like little cardboard cutout. Put a bunch of shit on there. We'll zoom in towards it later.
There's okay. I'm gonna warn everybody. F-slur warning.
I already posted the shower. Yeah, pretty much. How you do, fellow gamers? Good.
Gamer.
Let's see here.
Hey, by the way, I've already sworn this cat to the beaver.
So yeah, cute Rumakun cosplayer.
This is a really cute Rumakun cosplayer.
Hello. I hit the second tower, and somebody drew like that. Somebody drew like that. The F like slur on there, which somebody like marked out eventually. Actually, the person who like drew the F slur was like some drag king who
yeah,
they're LGBT and they just kind of they like the word, you know.
Dude, I showed them that fucking meme that someone posted about the Fujoshits thing on fucking Twitter on that my fucking Fujoshit tweet, and they died.
Okay, so arcade. Let me talk about the arcade. Okay, like I kind of felt the arcade was like very lacking this year. Maybe. Like, to be fair, I've been kind of spoiled by MagFest Arcade being, like, so much bigger and expansive. And I get, you know, the Gaylord Convention Center is, like, way bigger than MagFest, so, like... I just felt like there was, like, a single, like, Japanese, like, arcade games. They all kind of feel a little samey, like, the same shit you've seen. Like, oh, shit, we got Drew Beat here. Nothing really exciting. There's like, a VR, like, section which seemed kind of cool, but, not in the VR. Like, I have this, like, a retro, like, section which is kind of nice, you know? But, like, again, like, nothing too exciting, you know? Things you expect to see... like Pac-Man or whatever.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, there were not enough machines, and I understand that these require vendors to go and bring their stuff, but, like, they could have gotten at least 1 to 2 more vendors to bring their cabinets for this event.
Yeah.
And, like, have some kind of, like, you know what I kind of wish they had? Like how MagFest does? They had some, but they didn't have enough of it. I like when indie game developers bring their games and let people test it out and you get cute little swag from it. Yeah. I fucking love that shit.
There was only a couple in the dealer hall.
There were a couple in the dealer hall, but like, even fucking ASON had more of that when I went.
There was just so much empty space in this like arcade. I kind of felt like it could be a section like for the indie games and shit.
I did a photo shoot of my friend in the empty space next to here. That's how big it was.
Okay, so Okay, so pinball. I love pinball personally. I love like the mechanicalness of pinball. I love like the little flashing lights and sometimes like the little monitor or whatever. I fucking love pinball. Here's the problem with the pinball machines though. Even though the arcade's like 24 hours, like they shut off all the pinball machines around like 10 p.m.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Why? Why do that? Is there like a maintenance reason? If so, you could like maybe like shut off half of them, like maintain them, and then like, you know, like alternate or whatever at nighttime. But like,
that's what I was trying to figure out.
Why are all the pinball machines shut off at night? It's kind of annoying because you know, at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. it's like there are like less people around, so you can kind of get on a pinball machine easier theoretically. But no, you can't because they're all shut off. Well, only one finding him was surely a choice.
I noticed that too, dude.
Yeah.
I noticed that as well.
Like, why?
We do need to do Galloping Ghost when we're in town.
Yeah, because like we usually do Galloping Ghost. We haven't done the pinball like one yet. So yeah.
Yeah.
When I come and see you for the Rolling Stones in a couple of months.
When we come to see you, I wouldn't mind doing the pinball one.
Yeah, like yeah, I really want to do more pinball, but like the problem is you got these fucking like pinball hogs here. This guy's a hog. I took a picture of him because fuck him. You know, the people where it's like, you know, they lose all 3 of their balls and rather, you know, like if when you're playing like an arcade at a con, like you get like a game over, you should like look behind you. If there's somebody like behind you, you know, like waiting their turn patiently, let them have the machine, please.
Yeah, no.
If there's not, you can continue playing, you know, until you like lose again and look behind you or whatever.
This was the asshole that he was talking about on Monday.
Yeah, but this guy like lost all 3 of his balls with the Deadpool pinball machine. I screamed, and I kind of like, yelled at him. He just like looked behind me and like kept playing. It's like
fucking NPC behavior.
Yeah, like
yeah,
what a fucking.
Go do that.
So like, I kind of feel like they need staff members that just kind of like watch every section, make sure, you know, like tell people like leave or something, you know, like.
Did you ask to call next game or nah? I feel like you're gonna have to start doing that because like here's the thing: at MagFest there are people that are on those machines for a while. But the people on those machines are fucking almost double our age, sometimes double our age, and were probably kids when they played these things. So they're fucking good at it. I remember watching this like 70-year-old lady fucking just like top the high score in the pinball machine at MagFest. It was like one of like the old ones too. So it's like these people are just assholes.
Yeah, I like to like get kind of like tell people like, hey, it's my turn. They just kind of kept playing, ignoring me. It's like. Man, I kind of wish, like, we had, like, a conversion like Everett True, you know? Ever seen those Everett True comments? Because, you know, like somebody's being, like, an asshole in public and he just beats him up, you know? I kind of wish I could just, like, you know, smash his face in the pinball machine. Or Everett True could, I mean, in Minecraft. And, like, the guy who was, like, hogging the machine gets charged for the expenses of breaking the machine.
Honestly, I probably could. Here's what kind of sucks is that like I'm kind of like guard puppy where I just like walk over and say, "Hey, we need that," and then they all go run away.
They do the same thing with the retro like art. They do the same thing with like a lot of the like the retro game section. They kind of like show off like some sections like or they keep the Smash ones open, but they're empty as fuck. So like you can't really like sit down and, like play with anybody.
Yeah, like they kept like the retro area, but then they kept like the retro cabinets.
Yeah.
Off after a certain point. It's like, bro, I want to go and play. All right, that's
trash queen, like a drunk with like a. This is outdoor like.
This is my buddy, my buddy Lauren.
There's always something crazy going on the outdoor area.
I don't know what was going on here, but our friend who has like 2 fucking like fake hips asked if this guy could carry him. I don't know exactly what was going on.
Which, by the way, they need more like, you know, like areas for weebs just like congregate and party all night long because.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay,
yeah. That is another complaint.
Oh yeah, like we saw Bit Brigade against. We saw them at Magfest. And they played like Castlevania, Double Dragon, and DuckTales. This time around they played Castlevania and like Legend of Zelda. There's no third game because Legend of Zelda is like pretty like long by
speedrunning standards.
By NES game standards, you know.
I can send it to you, Pringles.
For those who don't know what Bit Brigade is, like they like a guy plays a NES game or maybe like I don't know if they do SNES games or whatever, but they do NES games essentially, and the band like plays the music of the game like along with what's going on.
Yeah, they usually do.
What's kind of interesting with the Zelda one though is because if you played like the OG Legend of Zelda, which I have obviously, there's like 3 songs in that game. There's like the title screen, there's the overworld, there's a dungeon theme. There's like Ganon's like castle. That's 4 songs pretty much.
Yeah.
So what they did is like, you know, like every time they went to the overworld, they play like a different like Zelda overworld theme, like the Dark World from Link to the Past, or you know like and then every time there's a different dungeon, they play like a dungeon theme. So it's kind of cool. Like
yeah, something similar to what dungeon you're kind of in.
So they played like, you know, like the dungeon theme and like Link to the Past or whatever. So it's kind of cool. They mix it up, you know. with Zelda and not just play the same like 4 songs over and over again.
Yeah, because that would have gotten a little. They knew. Well, yeah, because like a lot of people were not expecting them to do a longer game, and like I was kind of watching them do those like speedrun strats, and like me and Pringles both said.
Yeah. Which, by the way, like
it fucks with our OCD.
They had a shirt with it. A shirt of it, but I couldn't buy it because they didn't have a size or whatever. But like, they like edited the ROM, so when you get that one like hidden store with like the earrings and shit, like the caption says like this shit's expensive.
I was trying to get a photo of it, and
Yeah.
I always missed it because he was fast, dude. He would always just run in there, grab the shit, and just fucking leave.
Looks like such a new Smiling Friends episode. I can't believe fucking like, hello, I'm Daniel the Demon Slayer. I say demon, so you don't have to. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, then
More
like just.
Gain. I took some different. Now the crowd looks small.
Yeah, like
For reference,
it ain't
the
Magfest.
seats in the back are all filled up. Everyone was sitting down.
Yeah, like Magfest is like more about the music scene, like so like you can go to Momocon and kind of just sit down and like relax. Like Magfest is like a whole like little mosh pit
and
going
also
on.
there was a Cowboy Bebop concert going on at the same time, like some bebop jazz thing.
Yeah.
I didn't see that on the schedule, so I was like, oh yeah, speaking of schedule, my other complaint was the Momocon app didn't work for any of our scheduled stuff.
Yeah, and like
So we'd forget.
I didn't get notifications with how my shit, but like not only that, but like some important shit was happening at the same time. Like the Suda 51 panel was happening at the same time as the Final Fantasy concert. So I went to the Suda 51 panel, and then like afterwards I saw the tail end of the Final Fantasy concert. It'd be kind of cool to have gone to both though, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude, the Final Fantasy concert was so fucking good.
There's like another shot of that.
The piano player, he was dressed as Joshua from Final Fantasy 16, and he did like all. I kind of almost wish I didn't go to the One Piece meetup.
These won't be in chronological order, but this is the because this takes place on like Sunday night. Yeah, the One Piece meetup was kind of like it's kind of eh.
The One Piece meetup was kind of cheeks this year, and I don't think I'm gonna be going back to a One Piece meetup.
One Piece
for a
meetups can be
while.
kind of lit at cons, but like Momocon one, like at least the Friday one, because there was 2 of them, like Friday and Saturday.
Maybe the Saturday one was better.
Friday one was kind of eh. Like, can you explain why?
Okay, so here's why. So,
Yeah.
okay, so this Jiraiya cosplayer, he was really nice. Like there was another guy as well. He and I believe his wife were doing Naruto and Jiraiya as well, and they wanted a picture.
Yeah.
And Zabuza. All right, okay, so Hinata on the very left, like she was so fucking adorable.
Thick Nada, more like.
Yeah, no, she was super adorable. Like she was so sweet. All the Hinatas were really cute.
Yeah.
The Naruto meetup was actually kind of fun.
Very
It was
small
just all
and
the
fun.
it wasn't that small. And had almost everybody. They're such conflicting with their schedule. Yeah.
I kind of get, obviously, like, you're gonna have, like, obviously, like, there's not gonna be, like, a perfect, like, con schedule. Like, there's gonna be, like, conflicting panels and shit, but, like, I kind of feel like, for major shit, it shouldn't be having the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you got 4 days. There's enough time to, like, you know, space everything out better.
Yeah, and, like,
Also, I do like there's a little bit more, like, night panels this time around, like they had panels like 2:30 in the morning, so that's kind of nice.
Some of them were actually really good. Like the AMV one that we fucking went to, that really cursed AMV one that Pringles and I went to. That was a really fucking good panel. The really bad Japanese dubs one was good too, but I was crashing. I was so fucking tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep.
Both were after like 1 a.m. So like yeah, like I guess like my complaint is like there's still like no like hentai panels or whatever because Momocon is like simultaneously a family friendly con but also like becoming a party con. It's kind of weird. But maybe someday we'll have like more adult panels. But obviously, actually a lot of panels are pretty edgy, you know. At least they're kind of like, you know, PG-13 or whatever. And like nice jewelry bonding Vegapunk cosplayer.
Yeah, these girls were really cute, and I kind of like low key wished I brought my York with me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, imagine going to like the all-you-can-eat buffet, see these 2 people here, and just like, oh fuck, this buffet's gonna be empty in a second.
Dude, they would literally destroy the entire all-you-can-eat buffet.
I want to see like fucking height accurate Vegapunk York. That's somebody with like fucking 12-foot tall like shoes cosplaying Vegapunk York.
Dude, it's so funny seeing her on screen because like you'll think that she's like normal size, and then you see her next to Sanji, and Sanji's like a fucking ant.
Yeah, like it's like
He's a summer ant.
I don't think Sanji's even tall enough to eat your pussy while standing up.
Listen, wow, he ain't even alpha height on a fucking femro. Wow, we hate to see it, y'all.
Like,
we hate to
you have to get like a goddamn like elevator to have sex with Vegapunk York.
Bro's fucking Lalafell height on Vegapunk York.
Yeah, like that's actually it's kind of funny because like first like I think like, you know, Friday or whatever, I saw like a bunch of like Kumas but no Bonnies. The rest of the days I saw like Bonnies
with no Kuma.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. Kind of fitting, I guess.
Oh yeah, Ryuk had a fucking blast. Ryuk was doing his own fucking thing the entire time, and that's what you gotta start doing. So, this is my buddy, Zephyr cosplay, and he put together this Final Fantasy VII Rebirth remake shoot. And it was, it was actually a lot of fucking fun. But so, I got up at 9:30 for this motherfucker, so he better be happy that I did it.
Yeah, we did a Final Fantasy 7 shoot, and like it was kind of early for our standards. It was like 11 a.m. on a Sunday morning. So
but Reno, he had to go to a fucking costume contest, which apparently sucked, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the
here's my song or whatever. Oh wait a minute.
There's we asked him all to go stab us.
Yeah.
We asked him to stab us.
Someone called me Ozzy Osbourne. It's like, just because my cosplay's got long black hair doesn't mean I'm fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
Bro.
Boom.
Like, oh yeah, here's our friend Ash.
This is Ash. We have a funny video involving her later. Okay, so this is Gerard. Yeah. This is Chris.
A lot of, like, unflowering drunk pictures. That is what it is, you know? Like, there's a tear and, like, Sabin from 6.
Yeah, I saw them. I saw them earlier that day, too.
Why does the guy on the right look like fucking Nick Rekieta?
Oh my god! Purple hair Nick Rekieta.
Nick Rekieta before the fucking drugs and child neglect. Actually, I do want to talk about the whole Nick Rekieta thing. It's insane. Well, that's probably for another stream though, because like that whole situation.
We should just talk about Rekieta tomorrow. So, this is from the Final Fantasy concert.
Yeah. You know, I probably should like turn off the background music.
Hold on, let's see.
There we go. Yeah, again, we caught the tail of this because, like, the Su-51 panels happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Based.
Yeah, he, like, basically prepared for, like, a year to do this. Oh, yeah, there's the cute little figurines. I was very drunk. There's a bunch of That's fucking... This killed me. This guy just straight up just had her armpits on his phone and he just brought it out.
I didn't cosplay the blonde guy, where his name is, Oh yeah, she accidentally flashed her while like cosplaying.
Yeah, I accidentally flashed her. I was like, I'm so sorry!
Also, we need to repair the U-Bell cosplay because something happened where like the zipper wouldn't go down.
The zipper wouldn't go down and I straight up had a fucking meltdown in the fucking hotel room.
Yeah, because these cosplays are like very cheaply made. It's like, you know,
yeah, maybe I should stop.
The zipper gets stuck, you know.
Yeah, I don't like those zippers, and there's Suda.
Oh yeah, Suda 51.
We were like in the third row because bless beautiful DMC for standing in line for us for an hour.
There was Yeah, he has signing, and we didn't get to go to the signing because, like, we want to go with the One Piece panel.
That was a fucking mistake. We should have just not gone.
One Piece beat up. So we had, like, our friend the copy, but, like, Suda 51's insane because he flies all the way from Japan, you know, which is, like, not a very cheap flight, you know. Like, obviously, the U.S. dollars even, like, earn, like, way more valuable than the yen, you know. But you think, you know, a guy flying all the way from, you know, Japan to Atlanta would charge buku bucks for, like, signatures, You know, you want to guess how much his signatures were? $20, $40? Nothing. They were nothing. They're free.
He literally said free photos, free signatures. Now, for reference...
Meanwhile, you have like fucking anime dub actors like charging like $80 for like a fucking autograph or like fucking... You want a selfie? $20. It's like Suda 51's like free autographs, free selfies, you know, like whatnot. I forgot his name, but he's like, you know, like with Suda 51.
Yeah, he's basically like his translator / like buddy.
Yeah, like so yeah, he was like, you know, if you had questions, he'd like translate it for Suda. Yeah, because Suda like, knows a little bit of English, but probably not enough to like, you know, have a conversation with.
Yeah, like he knows English, but I think he knows English more than Kojima. I'm about to go and fucking say it right now. He knows English more than Kojima, but like. Probably not enough, you know, to, like, go and just, like, talk and all that. Like, I straight up just started talking to him in Japanese to, like, you know, fucking make things easier. Because when I asked for, like, an autograph, I was like, shit, he probably doesn't understand. I'm probably talking way too fast. So I explained it really, you know, kind of slowly. And he's like, oh, yes, of course. And, you know, he did all that. And I said, thank you very much. And, you know, kind of was, like, really respectful about it.
Yeah, like, he actually did some autographs, you know, like for people like after the event, even though some guys like, so you ain't doing autographs, he still did autographs.
Oh yeah, no, he signed our guitars.
Yeah,
Me and Beautiful DMC's guitars.
James Mallett.
Yes, that is his name.
Yeah.
They had so those Shadows of the Damned shirts on their website look so fucking cool.
Yeah, they showed like some of the remaster of that game, which I played Shadows of the Damned like fucking when it first came out, so like I don't remember anything about that game. I liked it though. They showed like some weird like 2D game that they were like, oh, this is a secret. So like, couldn't
dude, he was adamant about the Demon Slayer opening being played during his panel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this guy he was in like a Neko Arc cosplay, but he was taking a break, and he looked like biblically accurate Kirby.
Yeah. Like,
and I asked him if I could get a picture, and he's like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he hasn't. As you can see here, the entire shirt and like whatnot. But it looks funnier with the fucking head and legs.
Yeah, it looks funnier with just that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did the video not go through?
Maybe not. Doug
Or
Dimmadome.
Doug
The guy had to bend over. For his
Okay,
hat.
so we were watching this, guys. Oh yeah, so
there's his hat.
yeah, there's his hat. So this is the start of the bottleneck, by the way. If you start looking a little bit further, you start seeing how bad the crowds get, which we'll get to later.
Yeah, like I do love Doug Dimmadome cosplays with like giant hats, you know. Like cosplayers, Xenoblade cosplayers. The cats.
Oh, it's the kitties. Yeah. They were so nice. I felt so bad I got here, like, super fucking late.
Yeah, the Xenoblade meetup, like, was kind of early by our standards. So yeah, by the time you know we got there, it was kind of like.
Okay, so I was ready. He was having a lot of cosplay issues, so I just kind of said, "Oh fuck it, this cool Luffy cosplayer. I don't know who he is." There's Trash King about to go fight all the Sanjis. Okay, again, so you're gonna with the One Piece meetup. They didn't do any solo characters. I got maybe one picture as Nico Robin. They didn't call Nico Robin more than like 2 times.
I need to get like better boots for those boot covers because it looks retarded with those shoes. But whatever.
I know.
I saw some people like really well made Vegapunk shoes,
but they can't fucking walk.
That's the thing. Is like can't walk in the anime either. But like the anime is like, oh, these are like jetpacks or whatever. But like this is not, it's not like Vegapunk's lab here. Yeah, Final Zoros here is a huge meetup here. Oh yeah, this guy like from that one dungeon anime.
Yeah, Senshi from Dungeon Meshi.
I have not watched this show, but I like the cosplay.
Yeah, I honestly, there were some really good Senshis. Like, there were a lot of really cool ones.
Apparently, the fan base of the show is hot cheeks. What fan base isn't nowadays?
Yeah, I heard this show's like really dark for some reason.
Yeah, like here's.
Okay, so y'all remember the guy who spent $50,000 on the Charlie animation? Yeah. The guy was cosplaying that. There's you summoning your persona. I don't.
Yeah.
There we
the
go.
Neko arc.
There's the dancing Neko arc.
I should upload as a short or whatever.
Yeah.
That's another hog. Okay, so like this is after the con.
This
actually.
is the Mana Night meal. I'm talking shit right now.
Like
this is a Mana Night meal.
So City Cafe is a really godlike place in Chattanooga that has like a bunch of like food, all day breakfast, like huge pies and cakes and like cheesecakes.
I'm gonna be honest, like
it was her tradition to eat here.
Yeah.
When we drove to Atlanta and back, but because we live in Colorado for a couple of years, we didn't really get to go to City Cafe because I'm not gonna like rent a car and drive like 2 hours up just to eat there or anything. But like this year, I got to eat at City Cafe when we like headed back. It was like amazing. Oh, here's like a Naruto eating ramen at the Kura Sushi.
We went to Kura Sushi, and oh my god, I forgot how good Kura Sushi is, guys. Like, I know you swear by your all-you-can-eat place, Riku, but oh my god.
Yeah,
imagine having a Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, most
I wish.
Like most of our eating experiences are pretty good. Like I'll say like the little Omni restaurant kind of sucked with the service, but like food wasn't bad. But like Kura Sushi's like nice because it's all like automated. You can just like pay whenever there's a button to call your waiter, a button to order shit.
Yeah.
And like you eat like a pig, but like because like everybody's like sharing food, it's like pretty cheap all around.
Yeah, like I mean, I paid for a little more than half just because I.
There's my Silent Killer 7, which I'll show you guys physically.
Yeah, I'll show you guys physically.
Here's Naruto sleep deprived.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. So I went to the room. I ate half a bag of Doritos, like a full fucking bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. I laid down, closed my eyes, and I went, I'm going to get up in 20 minutes. And then 30 minutes passed, and I looked at the time, and I'm like, I'm going to go to the Naruto shit. And then someone tried to RP with me while I was on there. I was like, I woke up like 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry, dudes.
Yeah, so like, I think it's like, cons is like, not really well known for getting much of sleep at cons. Like, there's cons that I've gone to where I got like, 70 hours of sleep each night, but like, this con here, like, I got to like, maybe like 4 to 6 hours every night. So like,
yeah,
we slept for like 8.5 hours like last night because
it also doesn't help the layout, which we'll get into in a second. I'm an M-shaped sort of person, but I was suffering by about
and the white noise situation. Just a selfie here. Oh yeah, Dracula Flo here.
Dracula Flo. They're a
she ain't nothing to me, man. Grabbing our friend Ash's ass. Yeah, being they're suited with a Lupin the Third artwork. Posted that on Twitter. Got like a bunch of likes. That's kind of cool. Selfie during like the Suda meetup here. I like the woman dressed up as Mario looking at the camera.
Do they all fucking
it's just making some booty here. More Corsica booty.
There was definitely a song that I was thinking about here, and I can't remember.
Selfie with Chai. Like, the Hi-Fi Rush was like really fun. Like, there was only like one other Chai. Kind of sucked that there was no like other Hi-Fi Rush characters. Like,
there was a female Chai apparently.
Like, where's Peppermint at? Peppermint been kind of cool because like Erica Lindbeck was at the con.
Dude, there were honestly a Peppermint cosplayer would have been really cool.
I saw several Jills from like 16, but no Clive, surprisingly.
Oh, there was a Clive.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I was rushing to you.
For Nash have a Twitter? I don't
No.
know.
She does not have a Twitter.
I don't think she does.
No, she does not. She doesn't do Twitter.
There's Vegapunk Lilith and like Atlas here.
Vegapunk Lilith, Alice, and
Nami.
cute little Nami.
Like man, we had a there's also Shaka. There's actually like there was like nearly the entire like Vegapunk lineup like at Momocon, not a group or anything. We saw most of the Vegapunks there. Like surprisingly, I did not see like a Stella, regular Vegapunk cosplayer.
Yeah, we didn't see a Stella.
Because like the Vegapunk cosplayers always look kind of funny, like especially their tongues or whatever.
You got a tongue.
Yeah, like this is kind of cool. It's like these playmats here, like I like the Jewelry Bonnie playmat. If it wasn't like $50, I would have bought that. More of the like big mascot outfits.
I didn't see any of those guys.
Eevee.
I didn't see the Kuromi.
Yeah, like Eevee Gengar. What's his name? Kuromi. Oh yeah, like Robin E at the CNN Center, which we ain't really gonna go to the CNN Center that much this time around, and like honestly, they took away some food options. Like there's no longer a Chick-fil-A there, which kind of sucks,
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A's outside now.
Like there's a Chick-fil-A outside the Omni, but the hours suck, man. The Chick-fil-A closes like 5 p.m. or something, which is kind of ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. So we just went to Starbucks.
It opens up at 10. It opens up at 10 a.m. So I don't know if they serve breakfast there or not. There's the Glitch booth, which was kind of packed, but actually got to go and got a little something from there.
We got a Jax thing.
By the time we went to there, all the plushes were all the plushes are sold. It's a friend we haven't seen in years.
I haven't seen her since I was living in.
I really don't want this more moo.
I really don't. This is for Dustin. This is for Dustin. Ew.
If you hear the gritty,
for the gritty before I kill myself.
Formers. Yeah, just like CNN itself, like it's gone downhill massively in the past few years. This is the best cosplay couple ever.
Yeah, no, this was really funny.
X-Mimic, really cool. Major Dizzle Circus cosplay here.
I forget his fucking name.
Yeah, Teeth Guy. That's what I'm calling him.
Teeth Guy.
Yeah, Sanji. Seen this already.
Fucking gays.
I feel like there's more here we're missing. Oh yeah, because I did this out of order.
Hardee's. Fuck you.
More of the Smiling Friends. Pim Mussy.
Your favorite thing to do in the graveyard. Pim Mussy.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Gojo. More weird.
Oh yeah, we were all like memeing on this. We all just pointed at it.
More Smiling Friends. More Beaver.
Oh yeah, no, the punch butt.
I feel like there's a lot more here, but more photos. Are we missing photos or no?
No, I feel like that's all we took.
Yeah, honestly, I did not.
We sucked at taking photos, guys.
I did not take too many photos this year. Obviously I'm not gonna fucking do a whole journalistic thing where it's take the camera around, give you a tour of the con or anything. But I probably should have taken more photos. When
see if there's any on the fucking crowd. Is there any on the fucking crowd?
Let me go to Twitter real fast and see if there's good. Look at some other people's photos here because I need illustrations of how crowded this place could be sometimes.
Hold on a second.
Crowds. Let me surf the Twitters here. Oh, that's from 2014, man. That's an old photo, old Momocon. Let's see, Momocon. I need use some keywords here, Momocon. Layout. But yeah, they're pretty much saying here they're gonna go the OG layout and shit.
Let me see if I can find that video.
Anybody got any photos of this? I guess I could look on YouTube and see. Let me see here. Let me look on YouTube real fast. Let me Google Momocon 2024 tour or something. That may help things out. That may even the odds a little bit. Momocon 2024 tour. See the video results here. God, I love like Google's like because YouTube's owned by or Google owns YouTube. You know, I love like YouTube's like search algorithm nowadays. You type in Momocon 2024, and the first result's like, are you searching for Momocon 2023? No, bitch, I'm searching for Momocon 2024. What the hell, man? Like, there's gotta be like recent videos of like Momocon, man. Like, what?
Hold on,
Why are you showing me 2023?
Try to look for the video that,
Upload date, okay.
that Mineral Garbage shared.
Here's a time lapse short. Okay, this is like, yeah. Look at this crowd, man.
There you go. That's the exact one. Yeah, it was really bad. Now everyone think about this.
Oh, this is a very short. This doesn't really do it justice, in my opinion.
Where's that one video?
Ain't none of these rare. What is this here? Oh, like is this video mocking the game vendors? Because that'd be kind of funny. Because like
oh, they were so bad.
Yeah, one thing that kind of sucks about like it's a video game and there's obviously like some retro game sellers in Dealers Hall, and like it kind of sucks because like a lot of the retro game dealers don't give you good prices. Let's see here.
Ain't none of oh hey, video games are buy one get one, but ain't none of these rare. I see these games all the time. You can bundle them up with controllers all you want to. Ain't none of these rare. Ain't none of these rare. I see these everywhere I go. Every con I go to, ain't none of these rare.
Sent you the reel of the crowd, by the way.
God damn, $275 for Final Fantasy VI in the box, man.
Bruh. Check out your DMs, by the way, as well for the reel of the crowd.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I hate buying retro games nowadays because it's all way too...
Wait, that one's rare. Ain't none of these rare.
Yeah, ain't none of these rare.
Open up your Facebook on the other side. I just sent you the reel.
Wait, is this joke like Donkey Kong Country is rare because it's made by Rareware? Let's see. So,
check DMs. I sent you the link.
Check DMs. But yeah, like so yeah, Dealer Hall's kind of okay this year. Like we got a couple good things. We budget ourselves pretty well, and like actually like
we did not go over budget.
Momocon.
There you go. Here's the video.
Good luck getting to our dealer. Good luck getting to or leaving the dealer's room. God damn, man. We
were in that crowd, by the way. We were in that crowd. This was actually on the way to the Suda 51 panel. To the point where he had his guitar, he had his axe, and I was terrified of it getting broken.
Yeah, Beautiful DMC made the props dirty because there's a lot of props where it's like, you breathe on it wrong and it like falls apart. But look at this shit.
Well, Beautiful DMC is like actually like good at his shit.
Like, is there any like hot goss in the Momocon Facebook group? Let's see. Like apparently there was a creep at the air shoot that we know of.
Yeah, sir. Someone was creeping on the Aerith cosplayers.
Yeah, like
at the Final Fantasy shoot. I didn't go to the Final Fantasy shoot on Saturday because I was off doing like 20 different things on Saturday. So should we talk about the good, bad, and the ugly?
Okay. Another thing too is like
oh yeah, so
like a couple of despite the con having a ban with AI art, like a couple of the vendors, a couple of the artists were like clearly like AI, like they really look very AI. Let's see if there's any examples here. Let's see here.
The example that I remember seeing was Forrest actually pointed it out.
Yeah, like I didn't take a picture though, or
I did not take a picture because they were looking directly at me when he was at the booth.
Yeah, like
basically it's like this Genshin honker star rail fucking bullshit. It was all those girls.
There was a Grimjow art with 2 masks. Wow.
I didn't see that
one. If you saw AI art the first day. Like couple of the AI like art was like one. It's like not blade anymore. It's like 6 fingers or whatever.
Yeah, you have to kind of look at the hands because the hands are really awkward and the lighting is all consistent on them. There's no variety. It all looks soulless. So, another thing as well. So here's what pisses me the fuck off about this AI art thing. So, I'm in a Discord with artists. A few of my friends. It's one of my friends invited me. I've bought from him and his wife before, and I'm just gonna say the artist's name here. Deputy Rustart. You guys know who Deputy Rustart is. He does like some I think he does some Muscle Girls, or he just does like really sick, clean art. He was gunning to get into the Momocon Artist Alley, but unfortunately, they cut him off, and they cut a shitload of people off. So I drop in there. Yeah, it's really nice that Momocon is fucking doing this shit to you guys, and apparently there are a bunch of booths that were empty, and AI art. So like he could have been there, and apparently they were sending out, hey, you got off the waitlist applications to people 3 hours like right before the convention, and half of them were on their way to California to see to go to Fanime, because they all got into Fanime's Artist Alley, but they didn't get into Momocon. So like it's kind of a big slap in the face to artists, and honestly I don't know who does the Artist Alley applications, but you should be asking for like samples and have people good at spotting AI art there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
otherwise, like the Dealer's Hall, like Artist Alley is like pretty decent, like not the best ever, but like not had some good shit there. So what's your good, bad, and the ugly in your opinion?
So the good was I actually liked how the lines. Okay, I did go and like that I could look through the Artist Alley for the most part without like literally feeling like I'm on top of people. So I actually can go and take a nice long look at shit. I did like how there were. Honestly, I just liked, some of the music and the performances. I liked going to Suda. There I am.
In the selfie,
there I am, right there in the center of me. And then there's beautiful DMC and his other friend right there in the center.
That's my arm.
And let's see, what else was there? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, anything that really just fucking stood out. Like, I like seeing my friends. I liked, just kind of walking around. I like the panels. Like, the panels, especially at night, -1 of them was good. -1. And that's because I think they were inappropriately named themselves. They call themselves the Jujutsu Kaisen Cabaret. But the problem with that is when I think cabaret, I think cabaret club where, you're either going to have, like characters flirting with you or, like a burlesque performance. They were not doing any of this. They were not prepared. They had zilch. So I just walked out into a fucking banana fish panel.
Wait, somebody cosplayed like Sonic Friends at the eye panel?
Yes.
That's funny.
That is funny. Someone said I should cosplay Pim.
Yes.
I should cosplay female Pim. I'm like, bro. Does that mean you're Charlie?
Yes. So,
I will go and say, like, despite the, like, food problems this year, I kind of liked, kind of having, like, some more variety. Like, honestly, the best part was just meeting Suda 51, Kirk Thorne, the voice of Pomni. Oh my god, what a fucking sweet cinnamon roll angel. Oh my god. Honestly, hanging out with the Three Stooges and Pringles and, like, getting to see some people was kind of nice. I did like the Naruto meetup. It was fun. I love that Final Fantasy concert. I kind of regret that the Suda 51 panel was at the same time as that, because I would have loved to have gone earlier and listened to his music. But they got the singer from 14 there, and she sang something called Flow, so for anyone who actually knows the context behind that, you're welcome.
yeah.
I liked, meeting with people, and, like, the small time I spent in the courtyard was a nice little time.
Alright, I fucking ex-Christian.
Dude, he's always around. Apparently he goes to all the Southern cons.
Yeah. Your own post.
My own post. I did like how friendly people were for taking pictures. Like, sometimes some people are just kind of, like, assholes about it, but, honestly, that's very much a Momocon thing, but, I do like how friendly everyone is for pictures.
Yeah.
And, if you ask, they're like, oh, yeah, no problem, and they're super chill about it. I did like how easy and approachable it was to go talk to people, because as someone who was, dealing with fucking Colorado cons and how unapproachable people are, it's always nice to have that breath of fresh air, because, oh my gosh, like, a lot of Colorado people actually mentioned that, where it's like, you guys need to go and take a page from Atlanta cons, because people here are super friendly, and, like,
Yeah,
part of
is the best.
Southern hospitality, But I feel like another part of it is there's genuinely nice nerds, and like, you know, like I didn't like with the Naruto meetup, like they all like freaking love my Naruto. They were all super sweet, and all the Hinatas were super fucking like chill and adorable and nice, and I really wish I got their IGs, but I was super awkward.
That's why I'm glad I got to go to That's why I'm glad I want to go to AWA like later on this year, because like I like going back to Atlanta anytime.
I wish I went to that Mega Man Battle Network panel. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, like
yeah, some guy just brought straight like Battle Network chips and whatnot, and like they had it working cool. And all that, and like people were net battling. I'm like, oh.
Huh. Crash of 14.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Oh, so I'm gonna go and say the biggest problem. So I was saying those are the good. Like, you know, the thing is the good with that is something I consider every single year for Momocon. Like, you know, the guests that I went to go see were good, and a lot of people's problems that were bad were stuff that wasn't directly related to me. So now we're gonna go after the bad.
I do wish they had more like I do wish they had more like video game guests like
yeah.
Like they had like a bunch of like Disney voice actors randomly, and like I think fucking
Hazbin Hotel.
I think fucking Pocahontas like fucking left, which
yeah, she had a family emergency.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to find the voice of Pocahontas to begin with, because like Pocahontas is like one of these movies that it's kind of been like blacklisted pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh yeah, apparently Steve Bloom, like because Steve Bloom popped up here, like apparently Steve Bloom's line was huge because fucking like Funko Pop scalpers were there.
Yeah, Funko Pop scalpers. So we're gonna go and get to the bad. The bad.
Actually. For me, the lines are pretty good. Like I didn't see Steve Bloom because I've seen Steve Bloom like a bunch of times already. So
yeah, I've already seen him a billion times, so I don't need to see him again for anything. So let's go over the bad. The bad, that layout. Oh my god! Like, I am an in shape person. I'm fit, and I was dying by Sunday. Like, I was in so much pain. Like, I was actually in Scarlet, about to go downstairs to the dealer hall.
Man, Ray.
I got halfway through. And I said, I can't do this, guys. I can't do it. I had to go back to the hotel room and change into Naruto.
Oh, shit,
there's Chameleon. There's Chameleon. I'm not sure his fucking name. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is like, I'm gonna be honest. I fucking hate Hazbin Hotel.
Too much. It's like the new trend, you know. It's like, you know, like it's like Italia or like Homestuck or like.
Italia was actually at least kind of based until they all started Nazi saluting at that one con. Can Hazbin Hotel fans do something like shitty enough to go and get that fucking thing blacklisted so I could stop seeing that crap everywhere?
Right.
That was actually a really cool whatever the fuck his name is, cosplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my buddy.
Doodle Bob.
That's my buddy. He always cosplays Doodle Bob. All he does is meme cosplays. He did the Good Burger shit this weekend as well. I never saw him.
Yeah, I unfollowed him and I started bitching about the fucking like Lilo and Stitch remake.
I stopped I interact with him maybe once in a blue moon, but that's a lot of people where I just kind of just interact with you once in a blue moon.
Shit, man.
And like,
look for more conventionally attractive women in cosplays. You kind of like. Let's see.
Yeah, here, look for more conventionally attractive women in cosplays that you enjoy.
Also, apparently the rave was like really.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna get to that in the ugly. So the ugly. Oh gosh, the con actually had a shitload of ugly. The ugly was the layout of that fucking shithole, that fucking dealer hall, that everything. Oh my god, half a mile. And you had staff screaming at you. Like, I straight up fucking sassed off a staff member because they were claiming I didn't show my badge. And I'm like, hey, dipshit, learn to fucking read. It's right here. And you should go use your fucking eyes.
You got your badge?
You got your badge?
Yeah, it's right
and
here.
I was hearing that shit Monday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Monday at 1! The last fucking day! So I was getting, like, super sick and tired of everything. I was getting really sick of them. Staff were yelling at people if you went down the wrong escalators, despite the fact that there is a different escalator you can go to that, you know, takes you straight to there. Pretty much, like, GWCC staff were rude as hell all fucking weekend. There was no stop to them being rude except for a lady in a red outfit who was nice to everyone the entire weekend. And so no. Yeah, the one that wasn't Trap Sushi was good. Trap Sushi was apparently a nightmare. So, for everyone who doesn't know, Trap Sushi is apparently a really like, good like DJ, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. And pretty much, I heard it took 2.5 hours to get into the venue. most of the food was already, picked over by the time people could go and do that. People could actually go and get inside. There was no water besides $5 water bottles. So what the fuck? At a fucking rave? Like, what the fuck? Apparently the beats were, like, the beats were good from what I heard, actually. Like, that was the only good thing, I think, is that there was some, good shit. Apparently it was just a nightmare. The one that wasn't Trap Sushi was fine. The rave upstairs, people got bored after a few minutes, so, like, I just don't do raves. Now, the courtyard.
A rave is something I'm going to go in, just listen to music and dance for a little bit and leave. It's like, I'm not going to be there all night, so, like, the idea of, like, paying for one is kind of, like,
does not entice me whatsoever. So, now, the courtyard is a whole different beast.
Also, side note, like, Momocon used to be, like, a very family-friendly con that, like, would get me about sexy cosplays, but look at the fucking woman in this, like, video here. When it gets to it. Oh, shit, it's Kira. Atlanta's Kira. I got Scooter here.
Have y'all seen Atlanta Kaiba?
Okay, that's not that scantily clad.
No, where's that girl?
Yeah, where's that girl? To be fair, this is like in the convention. Like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think it's in the con area necessarily. Like, god damn, that's like barely showing anything.
Oh no, someone straight up had nipple pasties on in the courtyard.
Oh yeah. Like, come on now. It's like, god damn.
Woo, more conventionally attractive woman turning around. Amazing.
Oh shit, man.
Am I the person who just does not go and get, like, these do not sell me. It's always the same conventionally attractive woman and maybe a cool cosplayer, too.
Yeah, like, oh, shit.
And, the courtyard parties, okay, so, pretty much, for everyone who doesn't know, at night, evening time, people go to the courtyard and hang out. They want to, go talk with their friends, listen to some music and vibe. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, yes, people will dance and stuff, but they'll put on their music, but I never had a problem with it. It's just people having fun, people having a good time and whatnot. This year, they were screaming at people if they put any. There's a Tifa that was nearly. Oh, why am I not surprised? Oh, yeah, no, I was actually worried about my Nico Robin because I thought I was going to be too cheeky and they're going to go and tell me to go and, that's why I didn't bring York because York is basically like a thong.
Yeah, like
If I knew they weren't going to give a shit, I would have brought York, actually.
Yeah, like Egghead Nico Robin's pretty tame compared to some of the shit here.
Oh, dude, my Egghead Robin is, like, super tame and I had, like, full cheeks out.
Oh my god, it's that one lantern place.
And... So, a courtyard party. So, courtyard, they shut down the courtyard at 2
o'clock
in the morning.
this is actually a good illustration, like, with
this is a great illustration, actually.
It's like, wow, it's like a Juby here, which Juby's at every single, like, arcade, and, let's see here for the show.
Yeah, look at how empty this is.
Well, like, show the very left side of it, because, like, yeah, like, right around here, just, like, a bunch of empty space.
Yeah, it's
like,
literally empty
could have
space.
just put some more arcade machines in. I don't know, man.
Yeah, look at all this empty space, guys.
They have these, like, retro game, like, TVs or whatever, but, like, half of them are, like, closed. It's kind
look at all this empty space.
It's like, come on, man.
So, yeah, like, pretty much, so then, and so much empty space. Now, the courtyard, they were screaming at people if they were playing their music. That wasn't the one DJ they allowed, apparently. And even then, I'd never heard much music while I was out there. They shut everything down at 2 o'clock in the morning, which, like, panels aren't even done yet. Panels go till 3:30. Why do you have to shut that down?
Why is it what I type in anything on YouTube and they always recommend me this video? Like, it's a funny video, but, like, why is it on every single, like, search I make? I mean, it's a it's a good video. Like,
it is kind of funny. It's so funny. Yikes. I don't think I took a video of that.
Yeah, like,
No, I took a video of it. But, so, they were screaming at attendees, in the courtyard for having a good time, and, like, at 2 o'clock, they forced everyone to go and get out for some reason, even though, like, panels aren't done till 3:30, so it's like...
Get out.
Like, and, like, I'm just sitting here going, like, why do... Here's the thing, you didn't keep your music quieter after 2 a.m., but... I would say, unless people are screaming like banshees, let them party.
Yeah, like,
let them fucking party. I never had a problem with it. And, like, I'm not a person who's like, you know, oh, I'm gonna go and, you know, be fucking wild and shit. I just go out there and talk to a few of my friends, just go hanging out, chill, you know, maybe join a conversation or two with somebody that I'm interested in. I mean, I ran into my buddy Moose, who I haven't seen in, like, years out there. I haven't seen Moose in forever, so that was cool seeing them. But, like, that's my whole thing is, like, they're trying to stop cosplayers and trying to sanitize this shit. Why do you all care what adults do? Someone brought up a good point. They should start making the courtyard like a 21 plus sort of place after a certain hour.
Yeah, like after like 10 p.m., like check your IDs or whatever.
Oh! Don't even get me started at some of these parents. And a person had an infant in the game room at 2:30 in the morning.
Like, bro, like your baby needs to go to bed at that point.
In front of the DDR cabinet, so that baby's ears are fucked.
All you're doing is overstimulating the baby, making them overtired. Just like if you have a baby, wait for them to be old enough to be babysat or something. Cause, yeah, like don't bring your fucking infants to a con. It's way too much for them. I got a couple friends to be responsible. It's like, okay, our kid's finally old enough. We can like go to MagFest now with an hire sitter or whatever.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like I've got friends who have kids.
Please don't bring your babies. Like apparently somebody brought their baby to the fucking Smash or Pass panel. It's
that's
like
fucking weird.
Bro, it's like not anything plus panel excessively, but it's like talk about sex, you know.
Yeah, they're talking about sex. Like why are
kind of
you...
an adult space. Don't bring your fucking kids there.
It's an adult space. Why are you bringing a child here? Like, and like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that Momocon parents are not being Karens about the fucking, like, outfits. I mean, they honestly stopped doing it, like, a few years back. Cause when I went as Monkey D. Booby, this little kid was like, oh my god, it's Luffy! And ran up to me and, like, wanted a picture or whatnot. And I was expecting the parents to be like, no, because, like, I was wearing a bra and it just made me look really busty. So I was like, oh, their parents, they're going to be like super like, weird about it. All right, but no, they got a picture and they said, nice outfit. I was like, thanks. They're like, my kid loved it. I'm like, cool.
Hell yeah. So yeah, like
but so overall, I'm going to be honest, it was probably like a solid 8.5 for me. Like I had a good time.
Yeah, like good con overall. Like next year, I'll probably go again, but like I may like also look at ASON and like Classicon, you know.
Yeah, well, if we do Classicon, we have to get a con hotel.
Yeah, Classicon is like a Kalahari or bus, you know.
Like, it's not like this where it's like...
ASON I could stay with my friend David, like, if I really want to go to that. But,
or you could just go stay at the fucking Hyatt, because apparently he was finding Hyatt rooms as of a week beforehand.
Yeah, like, Momocon, there's like a variety of hotels, you know, like, so lodging ain't too bad here.
Yeah. But, like, overall, it was pretty good. Like... honestly, the weekend flew a little bit too fast. I kind of wish I saw more of my friends, but when you got 157,000 people over 4 days, averaging probably about 40,000 every single day, it's going to be nearly impossible. And you know what, I'm surprised? I'm surprised the cell phone signal did not go like fucking tits out like how it did at MagFest.
Cell phone signal ain't too bad. I'll say with like 4-day cons, I'm waiting for the week longer convention. You know,
that's
like
what they're trying to do with Dragon Con and Momocon, I think.
It'd be crazy to go to a convention all fucking week. It'd be like very, very exhausting because after Momocon I felt dead. I can imagine doing it for a week, but I also kind of want to do that. I don't know, like fuck, I'm gonna bring some cocaine and bring, cocaine. Find Nick Ricada's stash, you know.
Find Nick Ricada's stash.
Okay.
Do you really want that? It might be covered in shit you're not ready for. So do we want to show off the haul? Yeah,
here's what I got the dealer haul here.
Okay, honestly, it's far less than what I normally do, but one, I was on a budget, and two, honestly, I wasn't the world's biggest fan of everything in the dealer haul. There was too much ooh-woo prissy shit.
Yeah, like
way too much ooh-woo cutesy shit.
Cutesy shit ain't too bad, but so yeah, like, oh, I should probably full screen this, honestly.
Here, you want me to do it?
Like, just show, like, I'll show this.
So, nobody tell my friend. But, well, he's going to find out when I see him probably next Monday, whenever the fuck he's coming over again. I'm not exactly sure when the fuck he's coming over again. But he's getting a Pomni print signed by a Pomni because he asked him, do you want a Pomni print? And he's like, he never responded. Yeah. So I said, no response, that means yes.
Little Scions.
That's my cute little Graha Tia print. It's really cute.
Cool.
It's my cute.
Here's a pretty cool like a gamer thing. It's like the Game Boy, like the Game Boy. This, the green aesthetic here. You got early Kirby. You got like Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong 94. You got what's her face from like Link's Awakening. You got the OG, like Explorer Wario from Wario Land 1. You got the Fat Pikachu from Pokemon Red and Blue, So pretty cool, like Game Boy
Yeah,
compilation.
that was a really cool print. That guy's entire booth was pretty cool.
You got the Moogles here.
Yeah, the good King Mog and his Moogle army.
Yes.
That they fucking...
Let's see here. Cool little Riju art. That's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
Riju art.
You got this like the Final Fantasy 7 like promise like poster, very cute. Kind of makes me laugh about this one is they gave like Tifa some pretty big tits. Not gonna lie, and Tifa is definitely not of age in that scene, but
no,
it's just kind of funny to me.
So there was like one Tales of Artist there the entire time, and they had a little booth that set up, and I got like the one that says I love whining, because also same. Then a little Char as well that said Fury or fight because
wait, hang on. The first they have the con kind of went by kind of slow, but the Saturday and Sunday, those days fucking flew on by. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. It kind of felt like okay. Well, actually no. Like the first day of the con, the very first day of the con, was insanely fast. It was like 8 p.m. and it was like 8 p.m. I realized I only got through like half the dealer hall, barely got any panels explored, and I was like kind of freaking out.
It was like 2 rows.
So it's like, how the fuck are you from 8? How the fuck is 8 p.m. already? To be fair, like we didn't get to the con until like probably around 3 p.m. Cause,
yeah,
like,
we were doing
the con actually starts around 2 p.m. on a Friday, so it's kind of like probably one of the reasons why, but it just flew on by.
Yeah.
So
I got. Kid, I'm gonna kick your asses so hard you'll see you'll kiss the moons. Cause I saw that I was like, it's
Chrono
really
Cross art in 2024.
20 Cross art. That's my Imeric adding to my collection. These are for me because they're buff Pikmin. This was a cool Shadows of the Damned like freebie I got at Suda's panel. Like it's got some cool ass art. See if you can open up and like show the art.
Art of like Shadows of the Damned too.
Yeah, I really like the Shadows of the Damned 2 art, or not 2, but.
This is just my signed Killer 7.
So my friend's daughter loves Digimon and she loves Matt, so I got her this little like keychain of Sunamon.
This is the Kirk Thorne autograph here. Let me show you where I put it. Yeah, just on the Jade. God, Tales of the Abyss is so good. Kirk Thorne seemed kind of surprised when I told him the game hasn't gotten a remaster yet.
Yeah, he was surprised. Dummy Thick, my friend who loves Solid Snake and apparently has like 5 Solid Snake body pillows, asked me where the fuck I can get this, and he got the last one. There was this really nice comic artist in the dealer hall, and he had a Harley Quinn sticker, OG Harley Quinn. I'm saving that one for last. Do you want to show off Jax?
Yeah. 4 June's over. I'm wearing Garcia's jacket. Hell yeah.
Dude, we need to figure out more groups together because, like, you and Bruce is, like, pretty easy. So we went to Glitch's booth and we got a Jax hoodie.
Yeah. I know Twitter hates this character, but look at his face, man.
You go, girl!
Look at that trolley face.
Mio sticker because I have my love for Mio.
We got like the OG Gengar design. Looks really cool.
You who play Final Fantasy 14 know why I have this man. Play the vault. every time I say he's from the vault, but it's the vault. Don't worry about it. So this is my favorite thing. This is my second favorite thing I've gotten this weekend. Let's see. I will not kill myself today. She was trying to get rid of these shirts because they were kind of like really pricey, and I was like, this is yours.
Oh yeah, like
I'll show off my little charms.
I got this free run like hoodie. Like it's kind of funny. We got a bunch of like sweatshirts and hoodies and like other clothes we're probably not gonna be able to wear until like later this year because we're in Kentucky now and it gets kind of like it takes a while for it to get cool here.
Yeah, Mr. Airwas, Gratia, Peeker,
Clive and Joshua.
There was actually a bunch of Final Fantasy 16 stuff, and so I'm gonna pull these off of my purse as we go along, and I'll have Trash King show them. Here, let me just take this one off. Just take off. Here, they are all attached. Just show all these off one at a time.
Cool. Alphanon. Clive going, Joshua, and then going,
Fuck.
fuck.
I saw that. I was like, I need it.
Off and on.
And Allie say on the other side.
Yeah,
And then I got this job stone because I decided to go and do like a fucking like little like kind of, you know, spin the wheel. Free run.
Free run, the Costco hot dog saying it's $150.
It's $150. Here, give me that. And then summoner job stone because this is what I got. I wanted warrior, but the gods that said you are not getting warrior today. Gee, I wonder who bought all the Final Fantasy 14 charms of fucking Estinian and Americ. And I think we're down to the last thing. This is the most. Oh no, we're gonna show off this first. Pomni says she got signed. Little Pomni got signed. We should put her up somewhere. Special, and finally, this is the most important purchase I made of the entire fucking con. It's a sexy Clive body pillow. Because I don't know where my other body pillows are, and I wanted a new one. Also, I'm probably just gonna carry this around as Joshua and probably like I don't know, do something really cursed with it. So overall, it was good. I didn't spend as much as I normally do.
Yeah, like once again, we'll probably do a stream like tomorrow talking about more shit. Like I do want to talk about the fucking Arcada shit because that shit's insane, but like probably not for the stream.
Yeah, do that on like fucking Skies of Arcadia while I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Because I'm always like kind of like talked about some shit happening in the fucking Vic Mignogna stuff whenever like, you know, we get a major update. To be fair, that shit, like the peak of that shit was like in 2019 when Nemet's channel like streaming, so I kind of just covered like some weird shit that would happen, you know, like the whole like, you know, lawsuit thing. You had to pay a bunch of money, but like this is fucking Arcada shit. It's insane. Like him getting arrested, and you know, I'll just talk about it later, I guess.
Yeah, okay. It was fucking insane. Dude, honestly, like, the Final Fantasy 16 stuff they had there was, like, really cute. I would have probably gotten the Joshua stuff, too, but, like, there was some more Final Fantasy 16 stuff I wanted, but I was like, I'm on a budget, and then I already bought a bunch of shit. So, overall, decent con, decent experience. Obviously, I'll probably go back next year. Unless the guest list is absolutely cheeks. If the guest list is cheeks, I'll probably be at ASUN.
Yeah.
Or Colossicon. And our next con is maybe Otakon.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Otakon, like, we're gonna go to Otakon because all the Final Fantasy 16 guests and whatnot.
Yeah, all the Final Fantasy 16 and 14 guests are making me go, I want to go to Otakon.
I may just look at hotels right now, like, while I kill the stream, but, actually, our next con's OMG Con, because it's like an hour away.
Yeah, it's an hour away, and I probably am just gonna do probably just gonna wear Persona 3 stuff with my friend who does Mitsuru.
May only go Saturday, maybe, like, I may go Sunday, or may go Friday, too, I don't know, like, but
we'll
Saturday only. So, yeah, let me, like, look at Otakon, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye! I'm putting my boys back on my purse.
Sorry, before the kill stream, is there anything else? Anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
Okay, because I don't want to be like, you know, in the stream it's like, no, I forgot something.
If I don't, that's all on me, buddy.
Alright, well, anything else comes up, I'll talk about in our stream.
Yeah, I'll talk about it tomorrow.
See ya.